Sorry about that. All right, we've got Jenny Gilbert. She's coming up. She's an 8th grader. A comedy skit, but I'm a little nervous for her because it's called CCA. Remember, there's still a couple weeks left. You don't want to hurt your grade, Jenny. Right? Okay, no making fun of the host.
Okay, so as Mr. Tucker said, my name is Jenny Gilbert, and I am an 8th grader. And most people know me for my musical talents, like guitar, ukulele. What they didn't know is that my first instrument was the violin. And I started the violin at 4, but I quit by 4:30. A lot of other people know me for my comedy. I was in the 8th grade play, and a lot of people laughed when I fell off into that pit. And, I could be so great at comedy that when I grow up, people just look at me and start laughing. Say, Mr. Tucker, have you considered comedy? You're a natural. You can learn a lot from school. One day in English class, our teacher was talking about misplaced prepositions. She said, it's not good to say things like, who are you going with? It's better to say, with whom are you going? Come to think of it, shouldn't it be, with whom are you going with? That sounds better. Just before Easter, in Spanish class, we were learning about people from Italy. Yeah, I know. And one thing that men do in celebrating is that they'll take these eggs and fill them with perfume and then throw it at a girl that he likes. And, nothing says, want to go out with me like being hit in the back with a perfume-filled egg. I could just see an Italian exchange student coming over here with one of those eggs and going, I like your hair! I just turned 14 about a month ago, and on my birthday, me and my family, we were talking about birthdays. And my mom mentioned that her parents purposely kept the price tags on all of her gifts so that she knew exactly how much they were spending on her. Because nothing says, happy birthday, like a neatly wrapped package of guilt. Hey honey, we got you some birthday cake. Would you like a set of shame with that? Another thing I noticed about my mom was that ever since I turned 14, she's gone into some kind of creative phase. Every day she thinks of new ways to embarrass me. On my way here to the talent show, I picked up some food from Subway. Eat fresh is their slogan. Well, I got some milk and it tasted sour, so I checked the expiration date and it expired a week ago. So I go up to the guy in the cash register and say, hey, this milk tastes sour, it expired a week ago. What about your slogan, eat fresh? And the guy just looks at me and goes, well, it was fresh. 2 weeks ago. In history class, we have this thing called a perfect paper. And what it is you can earn an extra point if you get all the grammar and all the punctuation and all that stuff right, you can earn an extra point. And that's not so easy. So I wrote a poem I wanted to share. Impossible paper, or I cannot get a perfect paper. I cannot get a perfect paper. I try and try, but moments later, I see the red mark of death. I carefully looked over my work. I capitalized, underlined, and tried not to write past the red line. It seems as if I've done enough, but I still get marked off for all that stuff. For others, it's just walk in the breeze, but it seems more like the measles to me. I have a better chance at catching the ice cream man or finding an alien on Martian land. In all other classes, I receive extra credit where brownie points are unexpected. But to get a paper perfect is a mystery, if it is for the class of history. I don't know how I can get this wrong. Now all I have to do is what I should have all along. I'll look up in the sky and pray to God. Though this may seem very odd, one thing I pray to you, oh God. Only a few weeks left of school I grasp. Please let me get a perfect paper in Mrs. Turner's class. Thank you. And if you ever want to find me, I'll be at the dessert stand.
It's $1 per slice. So be out there. Thank you, Jenny. That was excellent.
That was good.
Oh, she kind of upstaged me. That wasn't nice of her. She's funnier than I am. That stinks. Okay, so now we have Nathaniel Lawton.